Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Dovik, and I'm bringing you the breakdown to the call-out video I put out a couple days ago. Once again, I apologize that it didn't come out together like the last one did. Like I said, I had some problems with Vegas. It crashed, I forgot to save, my fault. But this is the start of our Capture the Flag. So, I'm sure you're all excited. The Capture the Flag, I think, is probably one of the more exciting game types of MLG. And we get to see me make my first mistake right there. Me and Danny were both throwing the same nade. There's no reason I should be throwing it right after him. I should have stayed back and waited for all the grenades to hit. But we'll get back to my mistakes later on. There are actually quite a few in this one. I'm sure a lot of you watched the call out video. The gameplay was decent, but I have a lot of things I have to work on to capture the flag. But some of the reasons that capture the flag is one of my favorite game types in MLG is that it makes you rely on your teammates a lot. You have to trust them to hit the right cutoffs, to pull the flag if they're near it at the right time, to just communicate properly, because a miscommunication can mean a less of a flag pull. They have to know the right flag route to run, or it could mean that they're going to get cut off easily. It puts a lot of trust in your teammates, and you really have to have that to be successful in capture the flag, in my opinion. To me, the teams that have the most trust and the best chemistry together will do the best in capture the flag. At least that's what I like to think. Because I think my team has pretty good chemistry and pretty good communication with each other. And I think we do pretty well in capture the flag. This one, it's a really intense game, this game is. This was the last of a game battle series, so whoever won this game won the match. We tied with them earlier. I think there was a search and destroy round we lost, and we won a Villa domination. So all the chips are on the table, per se. We start off very well in this game. You see Garrett pull that flag there. We're going to get this cap. I actually run the wrong position here. I should probably be running back with him, be kind of like a trailer, somebody that follows him. But I end up catching a guy through the middle, which is a common area. But you see he gets taken out right away. And if I was a trailer, my job would have been to go behind, get that guy out, and then come up and get the ramp guy. So he wouldn't have to die, and they wouldn't have got close to a counter cap if Danny wasn't there to stop him. Now, in capture the flag, we like to play very, very aggressive. If you listen to my other videos, I'm sure you've heard me reference tunnel vision before. And tunnel vision is basically what we're trying to force onto the enemy when we play capture the flag. And once you pull a flag, something happens in a person's mind that they have to get that flag back and they have to save it for their team. And that gets rid of a lot of basic fundamentals. They just rush towards it, they don't check their corners anymore, and we really want to be in the position to take advantage of that. And that's why we're constantly aggressive. That's why you see Garrett pulling when there's 4 up. And he's going to die right away, but the aggression's there, and that's what we like. And tunnel vision is another one of those kind of pub habits you have to break. A lot of people get it as soon as they see a person because they want that kill, because they want anybody else to get that kill. And it's also a competitive habit that you have to break. Because if you're able to break it, you're able to make a lot of smart plays under pressure. For example, in capture a flag, maybe you're not rushing towards the flag, you check all your corners and they get the flag cap, but you catch people that are just camping, and you get two or three kills. You automatically got 2 or 3 guys that are going to be down for 7.5 seconds on their team. And you just set up your team to do a possible counter cap because you were being smart and moving up and not just rushing. But let's get back to the gameplay on the screen for the firing range game. So what's the most important parts on firing range when you're playing capture flag? Probably one of the best is Wood 2, because Wood 2 is going to give you that control of the jungle area. And if you have a person that is able to play it correctly, be able to run flags pretty easily. And I have to stop real quick because I have to make a comment on this and how bad I was juked. I was under the impression that the guy was splashed the same as me. Turns out he wasn't. He ran around me and made me look like a fool. Yeah, so back to Wood 2. Wood 2's basic job is to cover the middle area and the jungle area. And it's not that you have to be on Wood 2 as much as you have to make sure that they don't have Wood 2. This is a nice little nade here that mostly always gets the guy in Wood 2. Just stand the sniper ledge and just toss it over. It's very simple. Another really good position to play on this map is White Trailer. It's good to have control of that And when I say control, it's just like Wood 2. It's not that you have to be in it, but it is a very powerful position because you can control the guys that spawn right at map. And I really want to point out here what this guy did was a very smart play. See how he pulled it? It's the last few seconds of the game, and this is a very important thing to learn for capture the flag. If it's the last few seconds and the other team has your flag, then it can be just as effective to grab your flag and run away in the other direction, just to stall the game out to make sure the other team doesn't get a cap. Unfortunately, I knew that's what he was doing because I think Cheddarchezz called it out that he was middle grabbing the flag, so I went back down middle and cut him off. Garrett got the return, Danny got the cap. It was very clutch. But now we're rolling into the second half of Capture the Flag. There's another thing I like about Capture the Flag. It just goes right into the second half. Unlike Domination, where you start the whole game over. And it's all kind of seamless, little petty thing there, but you know, it is what it is. But this time we get the spawn that I like a lot better because it gives you instant Wood 2 control. And I'm going to teach you how to not play it correctly. I get the kill there, which is very good. But I focus a lot of time on the middle here. Because I don't realize that the person in jungle loses their gunfight and they die. And once that happens, I need to refocus my attention on jungle because I don't want somebody to come up there and get the Wood 2 control from me. As you see, I get flash and then I get naded. I kind of jump into that nade, which is stupid as well. But I loses the Wood 2 control. We get it kind of back, but we're never able to really recapture this game until later on. They're going to do a little train on us and go 2-0 right in the beginning. And we're able to hold our composure and come back. As I mentioned earlier though, this is the white position here. And you're actually able to just sit there at that door and see a lot of people spawning in maps. I get destroyed there because I was completely outplayed. I was going to throw a stun back at him. He just jumped right in. Now at the same time, the guy in Wood 2 lost his position. So we spawn maps and they filter over and are immediately set up for a spawn kill as they pull the flag. I get 2 guys, which allow my teammates to push up a little bit, but there's still 2 guy. He gets me, and they kill him. They finally move on, and that allows Garrett to push up to almost cap the flag, but they had a guy that just capped the flag, so he's got to play a little defensive because he knows there's somebody back there right now. However, the way that we're playing, we're stuck kind of in map room, and that means they got the jungle spawn. So they're going to be spawning on that jungle strip right next to Wood 2, which kind of gives them access to the wood building all over again, which allows them to run another flag back very easily. And this is the thing, tunnel vision right here. You see Garrett didn't really take it slow. He just wants to get the flag back, so he just runs right into that guy. Now immediately Cheddarchezz is going to take the flag to try for the counter cap. I'm moving up to be his trailer. Unfortunately, he gets killed, so I'm going to grab the flag and have to go by my lonesome. Now we mostly have control of the middle area, as you can see on the mini-map right there. A guy just spawned wood, which means they're definitely going to be spawning C-maps. However, nobody really has control of white trailer, so somebody's able to creep up behind here, and I spear tackle him, but unfortunately that doesn't kill anybody. He's able to get the quick return on us, but we stopped him, and now we're putting a stop to them getting any more flags. We're all coming down and coming off our spawn pretty well. We're not going to struggle anymore. I'm still a little bit frustrated. That's why I engaged that head clip right there. It's not a smart thing to do. You know, he's behind the Jeep and I'm standing with my full body open. Once again, that brings back to the first video that I did on breakdown. You have to put yourself in a position to get into gunfights that are going to be easy for you and not difficult. Here I'm playing as kind of the distraction as Garrett crosses from the wood building over to our flag. I just try to distract the guy in the white trailer. He gets me. Garrett's able to dolphin dive and grab that flag cap. So now we're tied up on the series right now. We know that they're just starting to get tunnel vision again because, like I said before, this is the last match of the series and they really want that flag cap. Now I was able to get 2 down real quick there, and they were both mid, and the other 2 guys were back white. So I grab the flag and start running. I get a call out here from Danny saying that he just saw a guy jungle pass, so I take out my gun and start slow playing it. Garrett comes back to help me. He's kind of like the sacrifice guy there. I start stunning the white trailer back there, so I don't have the same thing that happened to me a couple minutes ago. Somebody calls out white trailer. I throw a lucky nade over there. I just guess towards where the door was, a little spatial awareness. Play that, get the dolphin dive in, and we're up 1 now. So we're winning the series. And what a lot of teams here will do is just sit back now and play defense. However, there's still enough time on the clock for them to come break our defense and get a flag. So Danny, playing smart, pushes up through jungle right away. We get a few kills off these guys, and he's going to be pulling the flag very soon. I see a guy tin 2, and what we see now is tunnel vision. Danny grabs the flag. That guy jumps out. Even though he knows that I'm in wood, he's not playing very smart. I get taken out by the mid bags. I call it out. Mid bags crosses over to wood one right away. Danny runs in the back bathrooms, which is the ideal task if you think somebody's coming from wood. And he's able to take that guy out and then dolphin dive in for the save or for the cap. And very smart play by him. Very good cap and very good cap run. So we're able to get the win here. You can see there they got frustrated. Somebody rage quit, I believe. But that's the end of the game right there. It's coming to a close now, guys. Let me know if you enjoyed it again. You can rate or comment. I'll respond to everything. Anyways, though, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day.
Fair game, guys.